ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening. Today is Tuesday, January 21, 2025. I'm Suleiman Talash and you're watching RTA News. Let's dive into today's news updates from the country and beyond. Zhao Xing, the Chinese ambassador to Kabul, said at the ceremony marking the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Afghanistan and China that China respects the religious beliefs and traditions of Afghans and does not interfere in Afghanistan's internal affairs. Mr. Xing added that China has supported Afghanistan's position in the United Nations and other multilateral forums and has called for the lifting of unjust sanctions imposed on the country and the release of Afghan assets. He also said that China has played an important role in Afghanistan's economic and social reconstruction. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs says that as a result of long-term and positive negotiations between the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan and the United States of America, an Afghan Mujahid prisoner named Khan Muhammad in the United States was released from prison and returned to the country in exchange with American citizens. According to the ministry, Khan Muhammad was sentenced to life imprisonment by American courts and was suffering his sentence in the state of California. It's worth mentioning that he was arrested in Nangarhar nearly 2 decades ago. The Ministry of Interior Affairs says that there has been a 30% decrease in criminal incidents compared to last year. The spokesperson for the ministry says that to better control the security situation, more than 90,000 security cameras have been installed in Kabul in addition to the provinces, adding that motorcycle police units have also been established to provide better security. We have more details in this report.
The Ministry of Interior Affairs says that they have been able to effectively strengthen the security of the country through an effective security plan. Mufti Abdul Mateen Qaneh, the spokesperson of the ministry, says that the security situation in the country is improving day by day, adding that new security incidents have been occurred in most provinces in 2024.
Last year, there were some provinces where not a single security incident occurred throughout the year. In that group, we have first-grade provinces, second-grade provinces, and third-grade provinces. There are even provinces where no security incident has occurred since the Islamic Emirate retook power.
The spokesman of the ministry says that there has been a 90.1% increase in the police detection compared to the previous year and adds that the rate of criminal offences has also decreased by 30%.
The number of detections by the security forces has increased by 90.1%, and we have installed security cameras in most provinces. More than 90,000 security cameras have only been installed in the populated and important areas of Kabul for better security coverage.
At the same time, people are happy with the overall security situation in the country and appreciate the tireless efforts of the security forces in this regard.
Currently, security in the country is completely good. There have been many positive changes in every area compared to the past. Now we can go around our country at any time, anywhere, even if it is 2 or 1 o'clock at night. Security is assured throughout the country. We are grateful to the Islamic Emirate for eliminating robbers. Not only the security of Kabul, but also the security of all provinces is very good. Security cameras have been installed in cities.
The Ministry of Interior Affairs also said that motorcycle police units have been formed to ensure better security in the country and prevent criminal incidents, adding that they have only provided 700 motorcycles to the Kabul province.
Sheikh Nida Muhammad Nadeem, the Minister of Higher Education, during his visit to Kandahar province, addressed the graduation ceremony of the graduates of Spin Boldak at the Islamic Madrasa. In his address to the graduates, the Minister of Higher Education, Sheikh Nida Muhammad Nadim, said that it's your responsibility to convey the religion to the people, defend Islam and the Islamic government, defend the truth, and implement the principles of propagation of virtue and prevention of vice. During a visit to Farah province, Mullah Khairullah Khairkhwa, the Minister of Information and Culture, said at the groundbreaking ceremony to construct a town for refugees and returnees that the current situation presents a great opportunity for the reconstruction of the country. The United Nations World Food Programme says that the European Union has provided more than 16 million euros to the organization to address the needs of people in Afghanistan. At the same time, the Deputy Minister of Economy considers the assistance effective in reducing the problems of citizens and calls for more attention from welfare organizations and the international community. Let's see more in this report. The United Nations World Food Programme says that the European Union has provided 16.5 million euros to the organization to address the needs of vulnerable people in Afghanistan. According to the organization's spokesperson, cash assistance was provided to needy people and vulnerable groups during the winter season.
This funding comes at a critical time, and WFP will continue to provide and upscale emergency and food assistance to vulnerable people and families, and nutrition programs for mothers and children. This winter, WFP plans to provide food assistance to 6 million people across the country each month.
At the same time, the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs also announced a 2.8 million donation from Denmark to Afghanistan. The Deputy Minister of Economy considers this assistance effective in reducing the problems of people and calls for more attention from charitable organizations and the international community.
The Ministry of Economy considers these aids important in order to alleviate the problems. Our request to the aid organizations, charities, and the international community is to continue to help the people of Afghanistan, especially in the winter season.
This is while some other countries had previously provided humanitarian aid to reach those in need. The National Disaster Management Authority has signed a cooperation agreement with the IRC, the International Rescue Committee, worth approximately $11.456 million. Based on this agreement, the designed amount will be distributed to needy families in Kabul, Bamiyan, Logar, Khost, Paktia, Helmand, Herat, Badghis, Kunduz, Nangarhar, and Laghman provinces. 38 Afghan citizens were released from prisons in Pakistan yesterday and returned to the country. The Ministry of Refugees and Repatriation says that these individuals were arrested from different parts of Pakistan for lack of legal documents. Officials of the Logar Provincial Education Department say that the Ministry of Education has provided the department with various necessary equipment worth 7 million Afghanis. The department's press officer Shapur Arab said that this equipment includes 185 pieces of technological and office equipment and supplies. He added that this equipment will be distributed to the education departments of the center and districts of Logar to facilitate the education process and make the effectiveness activities of the department. And the final one is that the Ministry of Refugees and Repatriation Affairs says that in the month of Jadi this year, it assisted 16,681 needy families in 24 provinces. This assistance, which includes cash, food, and non-food items, has been provided to needy families. And that's all for tonight. Thank you so much for being with us. Have a good night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا